Alright, good morning. Woke up at 5. It is now 6:30. I have to hit Silver Pass today. And I still have 9 miles to go before I can get there, so I'm trying to get an early start to get over there before it's too slushy, and definitely want to be over before afternoon where there could be thunderstorms. I'm going to be starting out hiking with Lauren today, so we'll see. That's probably going to be awesome. Glad to go with somebody else during the snowy areas. And yeah, my muscles are feeling more sore today than they have in the past. It's been the joint. It's actually kind of a good thing, because when my calves are sore, then my tendons behave more because my calves are working harder, I guess. But anyways, off I go. Nothing like 7 a.m. cold, wet feet. This is where I am right now. These mountains seem impossibly huge, and somewhere there is Silver Pass, and we're going over it. This is Fish Creek. Your definition of creek may vary. Okay, we're within 2 miles at least, maybe even shorter, of Silver Pass. Lots uphill, but it's nice, and it's nice and cool. Here's the look. We are going up there. But first, dry trail. Time to put on micro spikes. So these are what one calls sun cups, going up and down. But as you can see, there is a clear trail going up to Silver Pass. We are almost there. Loving my life right now. Ah! Okay, don't videotape and walk at the same time. Look at this view. Love this trail. We did it! Woo! Look at the view! Ooh. Okay, I'm hiking down from Silver Pass. It is really hot, really, really hot. I know I look goofy, but I am protected from the sun. I may have lost my sunscreen at the top of Silver Pass, but it is too late to look back now, and I hope that maybe I just put it in a different pocket. So I'm actually going to try to push 6 more miles today, I think, which will be 15 total, actually slightly more than that, because then, first off, it's apparently a really nice campsite, and it's all downhill from here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Second, then I'll have 2 more miles to hike to get to the VVR ferry, and then I'm going to take a 0 day. Well, I guess a Nero, but 2 miles is nothing. So I'm going to hike down tomorrow morning super early before the ferry, which is at 9, and then I'll take the ferry there, and then I will relax by the lake and shower and hang out and have a grand old time, because at this rate I am more than 1 day, probably like a day and a half in ahead of my schedule, and it's gonna be great. The famous waterfall crossing. Alright, this is probably our diciest river crossing so far. I'm going to try to make it to those rocks, and then back, and then over there. Wish me luck! Alright, so this is where it's important that you make good decisions. We tried that crossing about 2 steps, and it really seemed to go too fast, so we went farther downstream and found these logs instead, which we think are going to be a lot better. Okay, so that was intense. We survived. It was harder than we thought it would be, and it definitely took some trial and error of trying things and being like, nope, that's going too fast. We were well off the trail before we found a good crossing. We didn't even find the best crossing. There was a log that was farther down that was very easy to see from the other side, but not at all easy to see from our side. But we still crossed in a safe place. I never felt like I was gonna get swept away or anything, but yeah, that was intense. Most intense thing today. Even though we're doing like 16 miles and we did Silver Pass, that crossing, yeah.
All right, we are at camp. I'm super proud of us today because I did 16 miles, and I never thought I was ever gonna do that much. Like, I thought maybe 14 would be the most I ever do. So to consistently have a lot of miles and then to do 16 today was pretty awesome. And we had our first big river crossing, and we did Silver Pass, and I'm just really happy and excited to be out here.
There's a big old cricket grasshopper thing crawling on my tent, which, unlike spiders, I think are really cool.
So checking in, I'm at VVR taking a rest day. Just hiked 1.4 miles to get to the ferry, and I'm just relaxing from 9 a.m. today to 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then taking the ferry and hiking like 14 miles. So right now I am just relaxing by the lake, which is very beautiful and nice. I showered, I did laundry. No laundry mishaps this time. And I like cleaned my pot with soap for the first time. And I have a few other more chores to do. So yeah, I'm just living the relaxing life for one day before I go back on trail. It's definitely gonna get harder from here. This is like the last time to take a shower for the whole trip, so I'm gonna have like 12 days without a shower, and right now I've just been doing every like 3 or 4 days. But yeah, it's good. This video for today is probably gonna be pretty short because I don't know, there's just not much to do or show except for relaxing.